Welcome. In front of me is a ZTE Nubia Red Magic 6R, and today I'll show you how you can record Screen on this phone. So to get started, let's pull down our notifications, expand the list of toggles right here, and on one of the pages you will most likely find the screen recording toggle. Now for me it's the third one from the top right here. So once you find your toggle, you can, I would say you can hold it, but apparently it doesn't do anything, so let's just tap on it. So we can access settings by just pressing on a gear right here, and more settings. I recommend checking this out the first time around. This will give you a couple of things that you can toggle on or off. So let's see, we have screen recording quality, standard. So apparently standard is 720p with 10 megabits per second. I would recommend changing it to at least high. This will give you a 1080p resolution with 12 megabits per second. Now you also have the super whatever, which just increases the megabit bitrate here of the screen recording. Now to clarify this, resolution will make things look sharper in general, like the overall image quality, while bitrate will make the image clearer when it's in motion. So if, for instance, you go with 1080p but you have a low bitrate and you start seeing this kind of like squares on the video recording, it looks kind of weird. I might actually record a separate video to kind of showcase this, but if you see just kind of like this blocky areas on your screen recording when the image is in motion, where just like these squares are just blurry, that's due to the bitrate being low. While if the screen recording in general is just blurry altogether, that's the resolution. Now that's why I recommend selecting it to be at high. 1080p 12 should be good enough. If 12 is still giving you some kind of like weird blocks, then increase it to, for instance, 16, maybe even 20 if you want to. But anyway, those are probably one of the primary things that I recommend changing here. I have a couple additional things. Sound, you can select what kind of sound it will be recording. So system, microphone, or none. You don't have an option for both for some reason, so select whichever one you want. Then we have top playback direction to the not exactly sure what this does. I can only guess by the options. So this, I think, refers to the video orientation. The name for it, the playback direction of the generated video. Like, what? I understand English might not be your like native language, but what the heck? Don't use Google Translate to default translate your settings. That's just stupid. So I believe this just refers to when you start your video recording, it will record in the orientation that the phone is right now located in. And you have two options, so self motion, like so this is the auto orientation, I assume. I'm just guessing, to be completely honest. They have vertical or horizontal. So with each one of those second ones, or 2 second options, it will automatically start recording in the selected orientation, either horizontal or vertical. So portrait or landscape also, we can call it this way. While this one will defer to the state of the phone right now. So if I would start recording right now by pressing this button, obviously it's going to be recording in portrait. But if I would flip it over, although I can't do it here, but let's just see. Let's find something that would work with this. Browser maybe? Are you kidding me? Anything? Oh, for goodness sake, what the... Looking for a screen rotation right here. Okay, honestly, I can't be effed with to actually look for it. But you get the point. Obviously, you can rotate the screen. If you play games, it will automatically do it for you. And if you record it with auto on, it will obviously switch automatically to the landscape. Now, there is a stupidity to this part. So if you have it set to auto and you start recording something like the well, right here browser, which right now is in portrait, and then you switch to something else which would be in landscape, it's not gonna go full screen. It's gonna create black bars on the side, filling the still like what it would be right now in. So let me just kind of demonstrate this if I have anything to show it off with. Actually might not, although give me a sec. So anyway, let's go back to the video. So I'm gonna press record right now, which will be recording, and now I'm just gonna look for YouTube. So right now obviously it's recording, so this will record YouTube as well. Double ads. There we go. So if I now switch to portrait, well, not portrait, landscape, this video obviously is right now in landscape, but the video recording, if I'm correct, will be still in portrait. So let's now check out. I didn't stop it yet, so let's stop it now and navigate to our gallery, screen recordings, and it's right over here. So as you can see right now, as long as it's in portrait mode, it fills the entire screen, but hopefully this will work with video, but I guess we'll find out in a second. And there we go. So as you can see, it does flip it to face you in a normal orientation, but because of this, it's still recording it in the portrait mode, meaning it now has black bars on top and bottom. When you go back, obviously it switches back to the correct way. So with that being said, if you're planning to record gameplays, do start the recording when you're already playing the game. This will then force the video recording into starting it in landscape mode, removing those black bars that you just seen. So anyway, with that being said, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.